Regis. Go ahead, Brother Israel.
This is from CNN.com. Article headline: Regis Philbin, television personality, has died at 88. 88 backwards is 88.
88, yeah. 83 is definitely a ritual sacrifice. This 88 is just a sacrifice. 88 is a sacrifice. Somebody has sacrificed that last report that we did. 83, I'm sorry. It's a 38. 38. That's a sacrifice. That's when somebody have sacrificed you. 88 is when you just, you done pass your soul to the fire of the Moloch and your time is up. Go ahead, Brother Israel.
Legendary broadcaster Regis Philbin has died. According to a statement shared by his family on Saturday, he was 88 years old. We are deeply saddened to share that our beloved Regis Philbin passed away last night of natural causes, 1 month shy of his 89th birthday.
Of natural causes. Natural cause? What you mean natural causes? What is natural causes? Because if ain't nothing wrong with you, you ain't gonna die. What is natural causes? You know what I'm saying? Him getting them, somebody putting them cyanide in them or something. Well, what's natural causes? Because if ain't nothing wrong with him, he could have lived way past 88. He could have celebrated his 89th birthday and then went on to be 90, then 91, then 92. Hell, I know people right now that's in their 90s. And it's a blessing. I go visit them all the time. They in their 90s. They boil their water. You know what I'm saying? Instead of buying their water from the store, what they do is, they take the water out the faucet, they put it in the pot, they boil that water, and then after that water boils out, they put that water in jugs, and then put them jugs in the refrigerator. That's how you do it. They don't eat out. You know what I'm saying? They cook their food all the time. Vegetables and everything. And these people are in their 90s and they are healthy than a rhino. I see them all the time. But, so he could have lived way past them 88. So what you mean by natural causes? What natural causes is naturally caused that you have to kill him because it's his time? Is that what it is? But go ahead, Brother Israel.
His family and friends are forever grateful for the time we got to spend with him, for his warmth, his legendary sense of humor, and his singular ability to make every day into something worth talking about. We thank his fans and admirers for their incredible support over his 60-year career. Oh, another one who had a 60-year career.
Yes, 60. That's a ritual. 60 is a meaning time. 60 and 61 represents time. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a coincidence that this Negro, it was his time. But go ahead, Brother Israel.
Philbin was the host of numerous television shows, including the morning talk show Live with Regis, and Kathy Lee, which he co-hosted with Kathy Lee Gifford. Co-hosting duties were later taken over by Kelly Ripa, and the show was renamed Live with Regis and Kelly. Over the years, Philbin also hosted Miss America pageants and game shows like ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Philbin was nominated for 37 Daytime Emmy Awards throughout his career and won 6. And he was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award in 2008. In 2006, Philbin was inducted into the National Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame and the Television Academy Hall of Fame. Philbin holds the world record for most hours on U.S. television, according to Guinness World Records, with more than 16,700 hours on air.
You notice they keep putting that damn 6 in there, and whether it be 6 in 61 or 60, whether it be in reverse or forward, it's still the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They still always putting that 6 in there because it's his time. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you pass your soul through the fire of Moloch. You enjoy the stardom, you know what I'm saying, the lights and the fame. You enjoy all that shit. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? Because you ain't gonna have life. Because you enjoyed a little piece of life. But at the end of the day, guess who's going to be over all of you who decide to pass your soul through the fire of Moloch? The saints. People like me. People like Brother Israel. People like Brother Q-Tip. You know what I'm saying? People who are pushing this gospel. That's the ones that's going to be over every last one of you all who chase after this stuff. Because at the end of the day, the saints will take the kingdom. And at the end of the day, you guys is going to be looking at us and be like, oh, that's my favorite. I'm a fan. Regis going to be like, oh, I'm a fan of Pastor Michael Smith. I like his show. I'm talking about in the kingdom. But anyway, go ahead, Brother Israel.
Alrighty. In a tribute post to Instagram. Hold on, let me make sure I did it. I already know if anybody saw it. In a tribute post on Instagram, Philbin's longtime co-host, Kathy Lee Gifford, said there were no words to fully express the love I have for my precious friend Regis. I smile knowing somewhere in heaven, at this very moment, he's making someone laugh.
Stop right there. Stop playing, Kathy Lee. This man's not in heaven. No way, no how. Number one, it's not in him to go to heaven. And what is heaven? Heaven is when Christ's kingdom come and the saints will be ruling. That's heaven. Did you not know that the earth was heaven, but then we fucked that up? In a major way. By breaking those commandments and having them Edomites come in and just destroy heaven. So Christ got to come to bring forth a new heaven in Christ's kingdom. So what you talking about? He's in heaven. What heaven? I don't know what you're talking about, Kathy Lee. Because if you want to, you know what I'm saying, be politically correct, Edomites and Hamites is not going to inherit no heaven. Oh, don't forget the Arabs. It's not going to inherit no heaven. Heaven is for the Israelites. And not only the Israelites, but only those elect Israelites. Because them 2/3 Israelites, they're going to be right with the Edomites. I'm just speaking real. But anyway, go ahead, Brother Israel.
Going on. I knew you was gonna say that. It brings me great comfort knowing that he had a personal relationship with his Lord that brought him great peace.
Yeah, but he did have a personal relationship with his Lord Lucifer. The same Lord that he passed his soul through the fire to Moloch to. He had a great relationship with him because he had a long run. 88 years of being close with Lucifer. Eating ass, sucking ass, and licking ass. Yes, Regis did it. He did it all. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, he's just gonna be where he's at. Let the man go. But please don't tell him no rest in peace. Because he wasn't thinking the same thing when he seen all of the atrocities that happening to our people all of these years up until his 88th year of life. All he was doing was, you know what I'm saying, sitting on a panel, hosting a show. Anyway, go ahead, Brother Israel.
There has never been anyone like him, Gifford said, and there will never be. Ripper and her current host, Ryan Seacrest, said in another post on Instagram that they were beyond saddened to learn of Philbin's death. He was the ultimate class act, bringing his laughter and joy into our homes every day on live for more than 23 years. The statement said, "We were beyond lucky to have him as a mentor in our careers and aspire every day to fill his shoes on the show."
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Gospel Talk Radio. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith, and my co-host is Brother Lamig Israel. If you are new to this channel, please tap that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you like this show. Hit that hate button if you hate this show. Hit that comment below, leave a question or comment on this show. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.
Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you're tuning into the